friends, happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to September. Back to school, back to routines, back to all that awesomeness. So tonight my video is going to be power balls. So this is something that I love to have on hand, especially now that we are back to very busy. So I'm sure all of you guys can attest things get really ramped up when the kids get back to school. We've got school and homework, and my boys are all in hockey, all three of them, and we've got 2 in piano, and we've got Patrick's trying out for football, and just busy. And of course, I'm back to my in-person cooking classes 1 evening a week, and I'm really excited about those. So these are power balls. They're a great little kind of a hack to have that little bit of protein, a little healthy protein on hand. So instead of going for, like, say, some of the store-bought granola bars that are really filled with artificial sugars and preservatives, they're expensive. A lot of those little boxes of granola bars have like 5 granola bars. I'm like, I have 3 kids. That's like not even 2 days. Like, are you kidding me? This is really great. Now, I am going to be making it with peanut butter. So for those that are in like a elementary school that it's nut free, I have made these with the WowButter, and I've also done it with sunflower seed butter. So it is like a lunch safe snack. Patrick's in high school now, so we can have peanut butter, and I'm mainly making these for Patrick and I, and then the twins will eat have one, before hockey, that kind of thing. They all love them. So let's get right to it. So I'm going to use my blender, but you can totally mix this by hand. We're going to use oatmeal. So I'm just going to do a single batch, but you can totally double this up. Using my Epicure Epic Life portion scoops. They measure portions, but they also are measuring cups. Okay, so I've had some people ask me about these, so I might as well talk about these for a second. So you can buy these on their own, or they come in our Epic Life program, our collection. So they measure your perfectly balanced meal. So protein, veggie, green leafy vegetables or fruit, grain or starchy vegetable, and your healthy fat. Awesome, eh? But they also work as measuring cups. Tablespoon, half a cup, and these guys are both 1 cup, okay? So I need 1.5 cups of oatmeal. I will post the recipe in the comments so that you guys can pull that as well. So 1.5 cups of oatmeal. Okay, we're gonna need 1/2 cup of peanut butter or substitute. So like I said, WowButter, SunButter, it's called like a sunflower seed butter. So any alternative like that, you're going to add in there. Okay, so 1/2 cup. Using my 3-in-1 spatula from Epicure. It's probably one of my favorite tools. All right, let's get that in there. Peanut butter, so sticky. All right, so we got that in. Now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of honey. So I'm going to use my tablespoon that's in my portion scoop. So 1, I'm going to have to use this spatula to get that honey out. 1, 2, yum, and 3. Okay, 3 tablespoons of honey. Now we want to add milk. Almond milk is what I use. You can also use just any milk or milk alternative. And we want 4 tablespoons. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks good. I just use an unsweetened almond milk. It's my favorite for smoothies and anything that calls for that. It is awesome. It has 35 calories per cup. Gram of fiber, 0 sugar, and 1 gram of protein. So darn good. Okay, now for our protein, we're going to add Epicure PowerUp protein. This is our chocolate protein. We're gonna add 2 scoops. Somehow I'm missing my scoop from that protein container. I don't know how that happened. Kids must have done something. It says it comes with a scoop like that. This is our vanilla. So if you only have the vanilla, you could use the vanilla and then add maybe like a tablespoon of like cocoa powder or something. I'm using the chocolate PowerUp, and you're gonna add 2 scoops of that. Each scoop of our protein has 20 grams. So I just added 40 grams of protein. And what's really cool is you can actually like bake and cook with our protein. It's heat stable. It's plant-based, so it's a vegan protein. It's so great. 120 calories per scoop, 2 grams of fat, 4 grams of fiber, and only 3 grams of sugar. That's unheard of. A lot of these proteins are packed with sugar, which makes them taste so great, but ours doesn't have the sugar and still tastes fabulous. And it has 20 grams of protein, plant-based protein. It is to die for. It is creamy, it is not chalky. Love it. So you can bake with it, you can make smoothies with it, anything. Okay, now we are going to mix this up. It also calls for a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm out of vanilla, so I'm just gonna skip that. I can't see it making a huge deal, other than like maybe a little added moisture. Maybe I'll just add a teaspoon extra of almond milk. Mix that up. Okay, once that looks mixed, now for the chocolate chips. This is optional, but let me tell you, it is so delicious. So you want a 1/3 cup of chocolate chips. I'm just gonna guesstimate, or let me get the measuring cup. I don't have a 1/3 cup over there. Here we go. 1/3 cup chocolate chips. Mix that in. Looking amazing. I love this tool. I'm not a baker, so I always said I'll never use it. Got one for, Phil gave me one for Christmas. I'm in love with it. Like, I used this the other day to mix up my meatloaf. I use the whip attachment to whip potatoes. I'm using it right now for my protein balls. Like, anything I need to mix, like, save the work of trying to do it, just throw it in here. It's so much more than cookies and muffins for these. Love it. And it fits right under my counter, which I love as well. Okay, so got that. Does anybody else have one of these? Mine's just a Cuisinart mixer. Anybody else have one? Love it. Such a great tool. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop that off. I'll show you guys the batter. Just gonna move this out of the way. See how it just like fits right back there? It's so great. So there we go. There's just a little bit of peanut butter on the side to mix up, but that's the batter. And then what you're gonna do is, this is another great tool from Epicure. It's a 1 tablespoon prep scoop, okay? So you just grab a tablespoon like this, and it perfectly measures out that 1 tablespoon. So then you can just kind of press and roll it into a ball. Place it on a plate. I'm just using our Epicure sheet pan and liner just because it's the perfect size. I love the liner because all I have to do is clean the liner. And this fits perfectly in my freezer. So I'm gonna roll these all up, and then I'm gonna pop them in the freezer just to freeze them up. And then from there, I just toss them all in a Ziploc baggie. I keep them in the freezer, and then we just kind of grab and go as we need them. There's like a quick protein ball on hand, or power ball you can call them, and just keep them stored in your fridge. But they don't have to stay frozen. Like, you can take them out and put them on a lunch as well. Okay, so let me get these power balls all rolled up for you. All done, quick, simple, easy. So pop these in the freezer. Once they're done, throw them in a Ziploc baggie and they're ready to grab and go. So just a quick reminder of how to work with me. There's 3 ways. One, if you were inspired by any of these products I showed tonight, maybe the protein, the Epic Life Scoops, whatever it is, you can shop at carriebarfoot.com. I've got a 24-hour storefront that's open for you to grab your meal solutions. If you want to stay prepared, if you would like to join our monthly meal box, you can get this sent to you every month with a week plus of healthy, simple, easy meals. This is a great way to master mealtime this fall. So quick 20-minute meals sent to your door. Who doesn't want a fun foodie box sent to your house every month? So if you want information on this, on how to join our monthly meal club, you can find your information on my website, Epicbox. The other way to work with me is to be a savvy consumer, to get your products for free and half price. And that's when you become a host. You have me over, whether it's into your home or it's virtually through Facebook. I share recipes, meal ideas. I do some really fun giveaways. I teach your friends how to conquer dinner. And for bringing us together as a host, I will spoil you and you will get your products for free and half price. So information on hosting, check out the link below. And of course, last but not least, is to make dinner, make meal prep, make breakfast, eat food, enjoy Epicure, and make a paycheck at the same time. So when you become an Epicure ambassador, you join our Epicure consultant community. Grab our starter kit, start cooking meals for your friends and family, share what you're doing. They will want to order through you, through your website, and you will make a viable stream of income. Whether you want to do it casual, part-time, full-time, we have space for all of you. So if you want information more about joining our Epicure consultant community, being an Epicure ambassador, check out the link below. I would love to chat with you. All right, everybody, thanks for joining my Foodie Wednesday. I hope you'll join me back next Wednesday, same place, same time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Take care and have a great night. Bye, everybody.